Moz Boz. Heyo people, this is Moz Boz and welcome to another video. And in today's video, this is Building Your Comments episode 2. And we have got some interesting comments in store for you today. So, if we just get into the first comments well, we need to change today first because it's a bit hard to move in the right time. We might actually want to change the weather cycle off later, but okay, so the first comment is from Carousel and it says, do a giant donkey wearing a tutu eating McDonald's. So let's do that one. So first I started off with the legs. Yeah, so I did the typical horseshoe kind of shape. And yeah, he's a standing up donkey. Because this is a weird build, a weird world. I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, then after I'd done the legs, I moved on to the body. And it's definitely the longest one. If this appears laggy, I think it might be the player, I'm not sure. But that's because like I had to speed up 40 minutes into 5 minutes, and it was really so I did like the stomach patch, and then I started filling in the rest, and I did a tail. It was like 2 spikes on the end for some reason. I don't know why, but then I did the rest of the body, and yep, it's failing a bit here. And yeah, and then I did the top of the body, and then I started on the arms, which then I did some commands just because it was starting to rain and stuff and it was being annoying. And yeah, this arm, the arms are important because otherwise you miss part of the build, obviously, because you can't eat McDonald's without arms, can you? Well, I mean, you could, but it'll be logistically hard. So yeah, I kind of redo the legs a bit because I move it forwards, basically, because it was kind of a bit weird. It looks like it's going to fall over any second now. I mean, it still looks a bit strange, so yeah, I kind of fiddled with the legs for a few minutes, and yeah, I wasn't really sure how I was going to do it, but I did it eventually, I think. I can't remember. Yeah, I think this is no, after I showed that was a final idea for the leg. So, then I moved on to the head. The head did fail. I tried to make a horse shape, but yeah, didn't necessarily go too well. But you can kind of tell it's a donkey, I guess. But yeah, so I did the nose, like the nose, the sticky outy bit on the horse's head. It's just kind of, I don't know how to build it in Minecraft. They're really hard. I could have just copied a Minecraft horse, but meh. Or donkey, in fact, because they have got donkeys in Minecraft. I mean, they're a type of horse, but now they have a separate spawn egg, so technically they're their own mob now. And yeah, it looks like he's wearing a gas mask or something, to be honest. He's got some goofy eyes, goofy face, goofy everything. And yeah, I just filled in the walls of the head, and then I just kind of, this bit is kind of pointing up. It was really hard to do this bit. And really confusing. Then I think, I did the ears next. It looks kind of like a bunny, in a way. It does actually look a lot like a bunny. Then I started doing the mane, which was, I did mess around with it a bit because it looked a bit strange. Do donkeys even have manes or not? I don't think so, but I built one anyway. Wait, I'll show. Yeah, I don't think they actually have manes. Oh my god, what have I done? It's a horse, not a donkey. That I've just built. Don't even have manes. They have ears though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't have manes. So then, I started building the tutu. I went for a very basic shape. It's nothing pretty. I mean, obviously it's beautiful. Yeah, pink tutu. Yeah! So yeah, I like very triangular, basic shape, nothing circular at all about it, so I could have made it, but I felt I was running out of time. It took me like 40 minutes to build this. And yeah, it was very painful building a weird thing for that time, but it was fun. So yeah, I just built the size of the tutu and I messed up a bit on the tutu as well. You can see I kind of went a few blocks out too far. I placed blocks in the wrong place. I failed quite badly on the tutu, but then I fixed it. And then I realised the tail was in the way, so I had to redo the tail. Just moved it down a bit. It still goes under the tutu, only just so. And it still sticks out with this little 2 prongs on the end. Like a fork going to stab you in the heart. No, that's just a bit deep. So, let's build the McDonald's. I just did some chips and ketchup. Ketchup's on the other hand. I kind of gave you a spoiler. Dun, dun, dun! So yeah, so I built the McDonald's, just an average pot. They have like a weird base. I don't know if that's in everyone's case, but in Britain they have like a weird base that's kind of pointy. I didn't bother building that though because I can't really remember. I don't have McDonald's that often, like only a few times a year I'd say. Mainly when I'm going on holiday, if we see one on the way there. Then we will probably get a McDonald's, and yeah, normally at breakfast time as well. We never get it on the way back for some reason. I don't know why. So yeah, I then built the ketchup, which is the simplest bit of it, obviously. That's when I stopped the weather cycle. And let's fill it with red wool. And yeah, that's my donkey pretty much done. So, the next comment I am going to build is... It just says Inky, I-N-K-Y, by Redpanda Gaming. And basically, you're probably all really confused right now. This is Redpanda Gaming's cat, because she's one of my friends in real life. And yeah, it's a really cute cat. I mean, I love cats, but I don't like dogs. I probably just offended millions of people out there, even though I'm only going to get about 20 maximum watching this. Oh well. So yeah, let's get into it, and I shall speed it up again, like I did with that one, and see you later. So basically, first I started off with the legs again, as you would with any animal. For this build, I kind of went with the style of a Minecraft cat, so I did the exact same model, examined every little detail. Got a ginger cat, and got to sit down. It was a bit pesky throughout the build, but it did its job, so... Little Jimmy. Yeah, that's Jimmy the Ginger. I want to get a cat in Kingdom of Tomatoes called Jimmy now. Jimmy the Ginger. But I need to find a jungle first. Anyway, I'm moving off topic a bit there. So, yeah. As I did the legs, basically, this cat is not any normal cat. Because it only has 3 legs after it was hit by a car. It had to be amputated. It was to be amputated or put down. So... Obviously, because the owners loved him, so much, then they were happy to have it amputated, because, like, you wouldn't just want your cat to die. Anyway, so, yeah, I just copied the design of it, like, exact amount of blocks, I think I would. Yeah, I kind of tried to cheat a bit, but I failed. I couldn't work out, like, the ID, well, not ID, but, yeah, so I kind of, but... At least I didn't cheat, technically. I tried to cheat, but I failed. I mean, I know how to use it. It's just, I wasn't really sure what the ID was for black wall. I tried black_ball. I tried wall colon 15. None of it was working, so I just did it manually. And yeah. So I redid the tail because I realised I did it at the bottom instead of the top, so it was touching the ground, and I didn't really want it to be doing that. That was a bit strange, but next I started with the head, I do believe. I kind of made it a bit too big at the start, so all the eyes and mouth were out of proportion and stuff. And then, yeah, so I kind of built the failed one first, and then realised I made it too big afterwards. And yeah. So, yeah, I redid it, and then I did the ears, and did the mouth. I think I built the mouth a bit too high. I think I did quite well on this build, because, yeah, and obviously it's black cat, green eyes. So that is pretty much Inky done for you, Redpanda Gaming. So let's move on to the next comment. So the next comment is by Akbar Gaming888, and it says, build a tomato house that we built like 2 or 3 years ago. Remember the server that I created? Yes, I do. Basically, this is one of my internet friends that I met like 2 or 3 years ago on Clash of Clans actually, and he made a server on Minecraft Pocket Edition, and we just built some random stuff because we'd like never experienced like commands and servers on Minecraft Pocket Edition before, because it took the majors to like implement all that stuff. Well, that's in like default worlds, especially commands, because they didn't took the majors to do that. I think they have them now though. So I remember the server, but I don't remember the tomato house, which is kind of annoying. So I'm gonna guess, knowing me, they didn't have stained clay back then, because this was like before. There's a giant update once that was like it like added loads of stuff, and this before that was like 0.8 or whatever, because I remember that was 0.9. So yeah, I shall build this place and I shall speed this up and see you all afterwards. First I actually decided to make a platform for the house, because I remember it was on some little mound or something, because I do remember building some weird shaped house. Well, I actually thought it might have been out of gold, but I just built it out of I just built it out of wool, because that would be the obvious block to build it out of in 0.8 Pocket Edition, because that was the first version of Minecraft I ever played, and it's one of the basic blocks that people like to use to build colourful things like tomatoes. Yeah, I remember we definitely built something out of gold, because there was like a Clash of Clans village that we tried to make. We kind of failed, but it was fun. I used to literally love Minecraft Pocket Edition. So yeah, I built the house, made a floor, put some doors in, but I did, instead of going for a dome shape, well, I could do that now, but instead of doing that, what I did was I went for a very basic, just cone shape almost, because that's probably how I would have built it when I was like at this stage of Minecraft, because I wouldn't like really know how to do it. But now I could do that, but I just went for more pointy than round shape. I gave a little sofa and TV in there, watching Donkey Kong. So that is a tomato house pretty much done, I think. Yeah. As you can, yeah, I don't know why I just put paintings everywhere. I just felt I was kind of bored, and it was just the recording thing was being weird. So yeah, well, I did. Actually, I'll probably show you that in the recording. So yeah, the reason why it looks really bad and not very circular is because that's how I probably would have built it at this stage of Minecraft, because I've only been playing Minecraft for about half a year by then. I've been playing Minecraft for about 3 or 4 years now, I think. So pretty long, not as long as some people, but so yeah, that is all the suggestions I have so far, and I think 3 is quite like, it took me long enough. It probably took me at least an hour to make this whole video. So yeah, everyone, well, I hope you like your builds that I've made you. Actually, I'm just gonna do this quickly. Actually, so yeah, that is all the signs done. So everybody, get your tissues ready, as I have to say goodbye to you lovely people, and I shall see you all in the next video. So for now, bye!